I was asked a question by a client who came in last week. How are commercial motor vehicle cases different than auto cases in Orlando, Florida? First and foremost, trucking cases are different because they are governed by federal regulations. So any trucking or commercial motor vehicle has to follow certain federal regulations which could have an effect on the case, in the sense that you need to find an attorney who's familiar with these federal regulations. We have to look into whether these federal regulations were complied with. We have to make sure that the driver of the commercial motor vehicle was trained properly. There's many different things that go into a commercial motor vehicle case as opposed to a regular auto case. Auto cases, they don't involve the proper training of a driver. For example, that's just everyday drivers who drive a motor vehicle. Commercial motor vehicle drivers have to get a special license. So we have to make sure that they're in compliance with that. Commercial motor vehicles deal with heavy equipment. That equipment needs to be maintained properly. It needs to be updated as often as possible. Trucking accident cases also often deal with severe injuries and greater property damage than regular cases. So many times you see a large semi-truck or truck versus an automobile. Most of the times the large commercial motor vehicle truck is going to win, and you're going to have substantial injury or property damage. So you need to make sure that whatever attorney you hire is familiar with dealing with those types of things, with dealing with the federal regulations, with dealing with accidents that involve serious injuries and serious property damage, as well as someone who's familiar with dealing with all the other training issues or the additional issues that come along with commercial motor vehicle cases. If you have any other questions about that, feel free to contact us.